This is my happiness machine.
It generates happiness.
Hi, it's Alice again. So if you need to feel happy, just let me know. I will manufacture one of these very special things for you, and you can order it for 12 million quid.
I'm just being serious.
Today I wanted to talk about fandoms. Now, fandoms can be very useful things. They can help you talk to someone who is otherwise unapproachable. Get a big group of people together who like the same thing, and they can have a party and, watch something, read something, do something, all together. LAN parties are very, very fun. But there's these big masses of people who obsess over the same thing, and they'll just obsess over it for hours and hours and go and deep research and find everything on the internet that they possibly can about that one subject.
And it's some kind of madness.
And then they might start to talk like that one person or thing. They might start to dress like them, buy propaganda, until you're just absolutely sick of hearing about it. You don't want anything to do with it anymore, and you wish you had never ever heard of it, even if you are a fan yourself. I mean, some fan-based stuff is pretty cool, but when that's all they talk about to each other. Hey, guess what? I got a full-body Soul Reaper costume. Hey, guess what? I got Edward's sweater that he wore in the first movie. Hey, guess what? I got a full-blown bloody TARDIS. Though I admit, if you had a real TARDIS, that would be pretty cool.
Zebra.
Though I'm not one to talk. If you got the One Ring or Bilbo's sword sting, I would probably briefly freak out, ask you where you got it, and then stare at it until my eyeballs dried out. Also, people who are obsessed with one fandom, there's plenty of other good things out there. Fullmetal Alchemist, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, Hunger Games, The Grey Man, Warehouse 13, Sherlock. Now I think some of the worst fandoms are probably Doctor Who, Twilight, and anime. Now, I love Doctor Who. I watch it all the time. I watch several in a row. I love David Tennant. I love Rose. But one thing I have noticed is that a Doctor Who fan is all they talk about. And I'm not just talking about at my school. I've seen over the internet. Once you get a Doctor Who fan started, they won't stop. I pop my collar this because that's how all the cool kids wear it. Now, I'd have to say that these people have probably ruined it for me. I mean, I'll still watch it, but it won't be as enjoyable because I know all these secrets that they talk about. And then there's Twilight. Don't get me started on Twilight. Now, I have read the books. Oh my gosh, I read the books.
'Cause I'm Dr. Testify.
I can't say that I enjoyed them. I didn't even read all 4 of them. I read 2.5 of them. But one thing is for sure, Kristen Stewart is not a bad actress. The books are just poorly written. Bella Swan has no emotions. So Kristen Stewart actually does a fine job. Seriously, the person who wrote Twilight, really? Really? You couldn't have done any better than that over 500 pages?
And now you wish that you were something.
There's the people who get all excited for the movies. I mean, I get excited for movies to come out. I am so excited for The Hobbit. You have no idea. I'm actually quite disappointed that I'll be missing it coming out opening night. But they just get too excited. But what I don't understand most of all is why they find the vampires and the werewolves so attractive. Honestly, I just don't understand. So if anyone can tell me, please do. Maybe we can all sympathize in people's stupidity together.
'Cause I want it that way.
Now I'm just going to briefly cover anime. I don't want to spend too much time on it. One thing that I thought was strange is how everyone put so much energy into dressing as fake characters. I mean, maybe for fun, yeah, but they put so much energy into it. I mean, have you seen some of those costumes? They are so complicated and so detailed. Why would you spend so much time on something that is so pointless? I don't understand. But on a happier note, The Hobbit comes out. I'm so excited it comes out in a few weeks. I can't wait. Big Lord of the Rings fan. Absolutely love it. Best books in the world. Very well written. Very well done, J.R. Tolkien. No one does things like they used to. It's true. And Peter Jackson does a fabulous job directing it. I don't know who else on earth could have ever pulled that off, and it is just amazing. I mean, all the work that goes into it is incredible. And I really like the fact that Martin Freeman is playing Bilbo. He's probably one of my favourite actors, so I'm really excited about it. And Benedict Cumberbatch is playing the dragon. So excited. But yeah, I think that's about it. So I'll see you next time. Shibby.
He was a baby boy, so we bought him a toy. It was a ray gun, and it was 1981. We called him Baby. He had a toothache. He was crying. It sounded like an earthquake. It didn't last long. Because I stopped him, I took a rag doll and I stuck some pins in it.